Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, The Ring City. This might be the last episode of this entire playthrough. Hopefully. See what happens. We will see what happens. So we went back to the Church filling our bonfire. I'm going to go up this here elevator and continue on with the main story. And here we are at the top of the tower and the main place, the main area where we want to go. We can see most of the thing. It's kind of got like a similar architecture to Anor Londo, which I think is intentional. But let's have a look around here. Look at the landscape. You got that poison swamp area. Well, no, it's not even poison. The swamp area that we had to go across. We've got the bridge where Medea kept setting us on fire. And over there, if you can see carefully, you can't really get a good angle on it, but over there is actually where the where we come into the Ring City. That's the bridge where all the ruined gut spirit shades, I guess you could call them, bombard you with arrows, which means up there is Drake Heap somewhere. Anyway. Enough gawking at the scenery. Let's move into this next area. Touch the embraced shell. And so yeah, this is the youngest daughter of Gwyn. You notice she has a very slight resemblance to a firekeeper. She's got no eyes, she's got the crown. Very bizarre. Just like that, dead. We're at a bonfire, of all places, called Filionor's Rest, which is where she's resting. You know, look at this landscape. It's completely desolate. There's nothing here. It's very I mean, it's pretty much just what we see at the start of the Dark Souls 3 introduction. There's something crawling there. It's got a
Filianor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Oh my god, look at it. His head is like... He's nearly Headless Nick. I mean... Yeah, he's nearly Headless Nick. His head has almost been cut off clean. Anyway, before we go... I want to go over to this guy here. I want to just explore the area, if we can. See another double sword ring knight. He's just patrolling, doesn't know what he's doing, what to do with himself. Would have loved to get that follow-up heavy. Oh wow, that hit! There we go. And he drops you a guaranteed slab. So yeah, another Titanite slab for you to enter New Game Plus with. Isn't that just fantastic? I think it is. Anyway, I want to try and avoid that middle bit there. He's going to be really disappointed when he gets to Filianor. But my response is, it wasn't me. How was I supposed to know? Not a mind reader. Anyway, I've got the anti-bullshit cannon here, so let's see how this goes. Now this is actually a this room. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the same room as the as what that woman is locked up behind.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honour of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Yeah, that. There we go.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
And she drops the crucifix of the Mad King. So she was the woman locked behind that door, and also an option to summon for fighting Medea. Crossspear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Filianor, put him to rest, but Shira's crossspear was unable to kill the undying king, only pit itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark moon, where she stayed and held them close. Skill, Mad King's folly. Slammed a malformed corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, then fill it a strong attack to trigger a raw blessing of vexation. It's an interesting weapon. In fact, let's just equip it real quick, because it is a crucifix of the Mad King. It's a halberd weapon, but you see there is some like a malformed corpse to it. It kind of looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like, but it could be this game's version of the Roaring Halberd, but it has like extra bonuses on it. But I think it's cool. Now, before we do anything related to the next bit, because good lord, this might take a while, I want to go in fully prepared. And first step to being fully prepared is knowing how to get back to the bonfire. The second step is resting at said bonfire. Actually, you know what? Whilst we're still somewhat alive, let's go back to that room that she was locked into. Now, even though it's pretty much heavily implied that this is a time jump, so that when you wake up, Filianor, like, she wakes up, time jumps forward, and it's the end of the world. That's what's implied, at least how I interpret it. So it's weird that you can actually go back here, but as Solaire said in Dark Souls 1, time is convoluted. So probably just best not to think about it. Not saying my character's a time traveller, but my character is a bit of a time traveller. So hopefully not get fucked over by random shit. So as I say, this door's unlocked now, and there is an item that we can pick up. Shira's crown, armor, gloves, and trousers. Crown of Shira, knight in service to Filianor, finally crafted with silver and fashioned with a pearl from a man-eater shell. Man-eater shell. Man-eaters from Dark Souls 1. Interesting. Shira delivered the crucified Mad King to a dark moon where she stayed in her formal wear even though none would see her. Oh, it's armor. Oh yeah, she actually got as a breastplate on it. Rare woman's piece from ancient times. With spun gold shawl draped over a silver breastplate and green woven skirt, this armour offers a subdued yet refined elegance apropos to both a handmaiden of the princess and one of the, whose veins course of royal blood. Carthamen leather and aggressive black brass buttons. It's pretty cool. Let's go back to the bonfire. Could recover my souls, but that's all I can say. I wonder if, actually, you know what? Just thought, does the random pilgrim have anything to say after we've woken up Filianor? He's not even here. Or maybe he's up further up. That's odd. Anyway, that tower there is where we went to wake up the princess. Not that one, that one. Anyway, I've been dragging this out. It's time to fight the final boss of this franchise. So let's see how much it's going to hurt.
The red to eat.
The Red Hood has come to eat our Dark Souls. Now, who do we know has a Red Hood? Anybody? Anybody? Because it's like a King's Council or something. And some corpses over there. Very weird.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
So, yeah. This guy, bit of a fucking badass. And that was, of course, it was a grab attack. Why wouldn't it be a grab attack? Oh. Kind of looks like you can riposte him there. Tricks you. Man. Wow. Talk about changing your direction. I mean, I'll say this, but I probably won't. But I'm pretty sure he changed direction on the literal last frame. I don't know if you can bleed. But anyway, by the way, this entire fucking area is the boss arena. So, yeah, you can get invaded by bitch features. You can go to that twin sword knight whilst fighting this fucking guy. Okay, that weapon art is liable to get me killed. Oh, he's missing a chunk out of his chest.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
Oh, don't tell me he's embering up. Now he's standing upright. Two-handed his sword. This is going to be bad for us. Okay, he's coming in. Wow, what happened to my stamina? Took so long to come back there. Oh, he has that fucking white corona shit. What the hell? I'm pressing the X. What the fuck? I pressed X to heal and nothing happened. Roll. Please. Roll. Fucking. I know there's a delay, but fuck me. Don't add to it. I don't like the sound of that. Oh my god, pursuers! Oh, not pursuers. What's it? Executioner gauntlets. That's a lot of lightning. Oh fuck me. I know I said I won't use the weapon art, but it's so cool looking. Just outrange this shit. Oh my god. And also, where those pursuers land, it seems to be lightning bolts everywhere. Also, his cape seems to have a mind of its own. He's like fucking Doctor House, fucking Doctor Strange. Oh, of course. Doesn't have a charge up animation. Just what the hell? That got me. It was the cape. It was the cape that got me. What the fuck? So yeah, he has the Doctor Strange. I said it again. The Doctor Strange cape that helps. That pretty much wins the fight for him. Okay, so I don't think he can succumb to bleed, but I feel like using the wolf sword instead. So see what happens. Wow. Yeah, he faked that attack. I think the attack animation of that is designed to like fake you out. Like he moves and you think, oh shit, here comes an attack, and then nope, he just changes his sword direction and it's fuck me. What's that? What? I thought I was supposed to jump back during that attack. What the fuck? I don't like that. I really don't. Like, the amount of fake outs this guy has. Like, he fakes the attack, and the staggers. Even when he gets staggered, it's like, you can't really do much with it. I had to trade hits with him. Oh, yeah, of course that hit me. God forbid if I was allowed to roll. What? Let's outrange the fuck out of it, why not? Look at that, it's got like had that weird I got a bit of health back from that though. If I can keep the attacks like close to each other somewhat. Okay, already seen that. But look at it, it's got like half his fucking chest missing, it's fucked up. Wow, wait, he actually... that his corona came back. I thought I thought we cancelled that. Okay, here he is. He's gonna nuke us. Hide behind this chair. Kinda worked. Wow. I thought, you know what, I'll get myself to full health just to be safe. That's not safe. Fuck it. Heal. Please roll. Fuck you! Yes! Ugh! Where's the point down? Because I'm a fucking... And that was that. Dark Souls 3 is beaten. And all that's left to do is the co-op playthrough now. Okay. No, seriously, let's have a look at our... Fucking hell, my hands are shaking. Hearts are beating. Let's go look around. I wonder if see if that guy's returned. No, just do clean up now. Okay, I guess that NPC disappears forever. Or something. Whew. Alright, let's go back to Filing Shrine. Slave Knight Gale, that's his name. Let's read the description of what we have. And it looks like humanity. I mean, it's the Dark Soul. He was eating the Dark Soul, and now here it is. Soul of Slave Knight Gale, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transpose to extract its true strength. The red-hooded wandering slave Knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world, but Gale knew he was no champion. But that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. So yeah, Slave Knight Gale, he kick-started us on this DLC journey, sucked us into the painted world, and now he was also the end of the journey. And what does this soul give us? Repeating crossbow, which is pretty funny. A crossbow customized for repeating fire to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gale. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with the twisted dinks and rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. Skill repeat fire. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism. Repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. And a very popular weapon of his. In fact, I might just get his crossbow because fuck it, why not? Great sword. Gale's great sword. Blade of Peril with the weapon art. Great Sword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation. So yeah, like I said, because when we summon him, it actually is an executioner's sword. But obviously in the boss fight, it's got a bit of special ability, and it's also broken. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and is stained with the blood of countless battles. Gale, Blade of Peril. A precarious technique unique to Undead Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the great sword down, and then follow with a normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep and jump forward with an overhead slam. You know what? Just leave that be. And I'm not sure if we unlocked any armor sets. Okay, we did get the on-day interest, but I think did I mention that? I think I mentioned that in the first episode, or at the end of Ashes of Arendelle. But yeah, no, didn't really get anything in the way of boss stuff, which is a shame. Gale's sword's worth 20,000 for those who care. And we got 120,000 souls just for killing him, which is retarded. Not enough to level up. Oh dear. Well, enough to level up once, but not twice. Okay, so final cleanup before we go. We need to go back to the painted world, because this poor man, this Gale, was looking for a pigment for the painted world, and now that we have it, we should go back to a painter, which is interesting. As you can see, there's a place that's completely starting to burn. It's engulfed in flames now, which I like. I need to read the description before I hand it in. Pigment, Blood of the Dark Soul, pigment to depict a painted world. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale. Used as pigment by his lady in Arendelle to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. Of course, because he cannibalized the undead pygmies, he became a monster. He overcome with dark, and he went berserk and started fucking us. And this girl, look at her, surrounded by fire, doesn't give a shit.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
You can paint the painted world of Ash. I like the sound of that.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return.
Ooh.
I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Alright. And with that, I think we can call it a series. That's it. Took a while to get here, but it's in the books. That's me dusting my hands off. We've done it. Dark Souls 3, and then the DLC. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Anybody who spent the time watching these episodes, you know, about 60 parts of maybe more. hopefully you guys enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed playing it. Well, most of it. There's some parts that sucked ass. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and endgame stats. With varying weapons.